Okay, it looks like I'm recording. So I'm up here in Rapid City, South Dakota. I'm leaving this travel lodge. So I was in room 129 when I first got here, and it was ant infested. They moved me over to this room, which was fine. There was no ant problem. So I stayed here for 2 nights. Yesterday I was tired of looking at the bike all covered with grime and grit and everything else, and did kind of a full-hearted bucket wash. I walked down to the AutoZone, picked up some stuff to do the cleaning, and was able to get a lot of the grime off. And then I used some spray away glass cleaner to go ahead and clean up some of the panels and the bodywork, and did the rims and the tires and all that kind of stuff, and just trying to get it back to where it needs to be. So I'm in the process of packing up and heading off to Sidney, Nebraska today. Let's see what the GPS tells us. It's acquiring the satellites right now, and see a little of the steam coming off from some of the spray and the bucket wash. I loosened up as much dirt as I could on the exhaust crossover. It was really caked in there. Like I said, I got it a lot better, and I ended up buying some chain lube because the brand new container that I had just purchased prior to leaving, I had set on the back of the bike, and it fell over. And as these things tend to happen, they do, it fell over on the spray nipple, snapped it off, so the whole can of chain lube had to go into the trash. I was able at the AutoZone to pick up some kind of a generic brand, which to me feels like a glorified WD-40. But I mean, when you have no option, you have no option. So anyways, I cleaned the chain, and I'm having trouble with this cable. There it goes. Charging since I ran through the rain a couple of times. So hopefully it will start to cooperate a little bit better. I can definitely smell some of the cleaner and some of the stuff that I loosened up on the engine burning off, which, in and of itself is a good thing. The bike is definitely a lot cleaner. It's the first time I actually had a chance to wash it. I was looking for not a drive-through, but a self-service kind of place where I could, actually use some spray to get in there under the engine and all that, but couldn't find one. So anyways, it is what it is. It's saying 230 miles. To be honest, that's not really a bad ride, and looks like I have enough fuel to get going a good part of the way, so that's a good sign too. So on that happy note, well, I probably should have started I'm just going to listen to music. All right, it's 9:53 and we're off. And it looks like it wants me to go up the hill here. like it wants me to turn here. Yeah, I'm not going to make the turn. That's okay. When I washed the bike, I actually spent some time too cleaning up the helmet and shield, as much of the riding gear as I could, just to get the dust, the dirt, the grime that's accumulated the last month off. So I can definitely see a lot clearer out of the shield on the helmet, as well as just looking through the windshield. You know, it's starting to pick up some light scratching from all the bugs and the other stuff that's accumulated on it. I've also changed the mic configuration. While I'm using the external mic plugged in to the media mod on the GoPro, I changed it from front and rear mic to just the rear mic, and hopefully that cancels out when the plug-in happens. But I've been picking up a lot of road noise, road wind, since the camera's gotten wet a couple of times. I need to really be diligent. When it starts to rain, just stop, take the camera off, stick it in my pocket, and preserve its integrity. So I'm hoping I get less wind noise today than I've been getting on the last few videos. It's really disappointing when you start getting all the heavy wind and you know you miss the audio, my narration, whatever it is, but you hear that in the puffing, and you know that's not good. So I just closed the shield all the way, and I don't know if it's picking up any echo, if it's getting more muted or better. But when I get to where I'm going tonight, I can take a listen and see how it works out. I did pick up some laundry detergent because I did have a 15 pack and I only used about half of it on my last trip, but somehow I forgot to pack it, so I walked down to the store and picked up some of those packets that you drop into the laundry that has the detergent and the conditioner and the whole thing all put together. So hopefully later today I can have a serviceable laundry and get that taken care of. One thing I've noticed is the Harley guys here aren't nearly as friendly as in other places.